Hi everyone, hope everyone's doing fine today. Here's Abdul, and today I have the GPHG 2020 Awards. So I thought I'll bring you the pictures of the winners of 2020. This is the pictures of 2019. As you all know, they couldn't have a picture like this year. So the Ladies Watches Award, the Bovet 1822 Miss Audrey won. It has a steel case, 1.04 carats, diamonds, enamel dial, as you can see, the green one, really beautiful, 36 millimeters in diameter, 11 millimeters thickness, cost 20,500 Swiss francs, or around the same thing in dollars and euros. I think euros, but maybe a little bit more in dollars. The Ladies' Complication Watts Prize went to Charles Girardier Mystérieuse Signature Tourbillon Fleur de Sol with white gold case, satin strap, 0.8 carat diamonds, has a 37 millimeter diameter, really interesting movement with the peripheral rotor, as you can see, a tourbillon as well, automatic movement, 90,000 Swiss francs. The Artistic Crafts Watch Prize, Van Cleef and Arpels won with the Lady Arpels Fairy Sun, white gold case, diamonds, 6.62 carats of precious stones, an enamel dial, a 41 millimeter diameter, 11 millimeter thickness, and a 3 pieces limited edition, and each piece costs 342,000 Swiss francs. The iconic watch prize went to Bulgari Aluminium Chronograph, the aluminium case with rubber bracelet with a 100 meter water resistant, 40 millimeters in diameter, 11 millimeters in thickness, automatic movement with a chronograph, as you can see, hours, minutes, and seconds. Costs 4,000 Swiss francs, and it's a reissue of the 1998 first generation of the watch. Yeah, it's a cool watch as well. So this is one of the watches that I didn't expect to win the diver category. The Breitling Super Ocean Automatic 48 Boutique. I thought the Doxa Sub 300 Carbon is more deserving, but yeah. Titanium case, ceramic bezel, rubber strap, green lacquer dial, 300 meter water resistant, 48 millimeters in diameter, really big watch, and 17.25 inch thickness, so really thick, really big watch, and cost 5,350 Swiss francs. The Petite Aiguille also I don't agree with. The Breitling Super Ocean Heritage 57 Limited Edition 1, a beautiful watch to honor our frontline workers. 1,000 pieces limited edition for 4,350. Has a 42 millimeters in diameter, 9.9 millimeter thickness, 100 meters water resistant. I thought, or I still think, that the Therapeneva Momin edition deserves the win more than this one. This one has a really nice NATO strap. Yeah, the Challenge Watch Prize went to the Tudor Black Bay 58, very hyped up watch. I thought the Corona Tokyo Green was also a really good contender, but yeah, this one is also a good watch. Steel case, matte blue dial, brushed, a fusion case, 200 meters water resistant, 39 millimeters in diameter, 11.9 millimeter thickness, costs 3,500 Swiss francs, and it's a cool watch, and I think a lot of people want to buy this watch as well. Makes it also a really wanted watch. The Chronograph watch prize, I think, is well deserved for H. Moser and C. Streamliner Flyback Chronograph. Steel case, black or fumé, and grifted dial, really beautiful by use of this global light using super luminova. 120 meters water resistance, and the water resistance, you can use the chronograph underwater per Moser. 42.3 millimeters in diameter, 14.2 millimeters thickness, and it's 100 piece limited with 39,500 Swiss francs, and the movement is really beautiful, and the integrated bracelet also looks really nice. One of the really cool watches, I think. The calendar and astronomy watch prize went to Vacheron Constantin Overseas Perpetual Calendar Ultra Thin Skeleton. Really beautiful watch, pink gold dial, pink gold case, has a leather, rubber, and pink gold strap that comes with it. bracelet and straps. Sapphire dial, 50 meters water resistant, 41.5 millimeters diameter, 8.1 millimeters thickness, has an automatic movement with day, date, month, year, moon phase, like a full perpetual calendar, and costs 127,000 Swiss francs. The mechanical exception watch prize went to Bovet 1822, Recital 26, Brainstorming Chapter 2. Has a writing disc shaped sapphire case, blue quartz dial, a 47.8 millimeter diameter, 15.5 millimeter thickness, has a 120 hours power reserve, so 5 days power reserve, has a double face flying tourbillon world time with indexable second time zone, and it's only 10 pieces limited, 355,000 Swiss francs. Really, really beautiful watch, and I love the case design and that it's sapphire, and the blue and the sapphire just gives it this extra special look, to be honest. Yeah, one of my favorite watches, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe as well. Men's watch prize from Voutilainen 28 SC. He won it with the titanium case, 38.5 millimeters in diameter, 13.3 millimeters thickness. Has it's manual winding, running on 1800 vibrations per hour, 65 hours power reserve, and what I love about this watch is the dial and the hands. It's so nice, and the case design is always so beautiful from Voutilainen. It's only 10 pieces limited edition with 74,000 Swiss francs per piece. And it's a handmade watch, as you can see on the 6 o'clock index on the right and the left side. Yeah, one of the really handmade watches is the Men's Complications winner, the Greubel Forsey Handmade 1. It's 95% handmade, and it takes for one watch 6,000 hours of handwork. It has a white gold case, enamel dial, 43.5 millimeters diameter, 13.5 millimeters in thickness. Has a 60 hours power reserve running on 21,600 vibrations per hour, and costs 750,000 Swiss francs. So that's the most expensive watch from the awards today. I didn't look at the jewelry because they are not watches, so I didn't include them in the video. One of also of the watches that I really like, the Ferdinand Berthoud Chronometry FB2 or E2, pink gold enamel dial, 44 millimeters in diameter, 14.5 millimeters in thickness. Has a beautiful dial, and the movement is even more beautiful, to be honest. It has a 50 hours power reserve, runs on 1800 vibration per hour, and the movement has a remontoire d'égalité, as you can see, a constant force mechanism that allows the movement to have the escapement with a deadbeat second complication. And as you can see, it has the power reserve on the right side. And this fusée chain with the remontoire as well is another complication. And this watch is only 10 pieces limited, and it costs 210,000 Swiss francs. Going to my favorite watch of the bunch, and the innovative prize winner, the Parmigiani Fleurier Hijri Perpetual Calendar, platinum case, brass-plated brushed dial, beautiful Eastern Arabic dial with the Hijri calendar, the Islamic lunar calendar. It has a 14.1 millimeter thickness and a 44.6 millimeters diameter. Has an automatic movement, and the watch cost 80,000 Swiss franc, and it's the world premiere first Hijri perpetual calendar. While I actually think I saw one from Constantin Schreiken, another perpetual calendar, but I have to check that 100% to be 100% sure that it's not a triple calendar, because I'm really sure that he has a Hijri calendar, but I don't know if it's a perpetual calendar. By the way, the Parmigiani is one of the watches that you buy secondhand. The horological revelation prize went to Peterman Bidet with a deadbeat second watch with a red gold case. Has a steel and sapphire dial, as you can see at the 3 o'clock. And you can see it more than the 9 o'clock, but this is the ring. It has a sapphire ring, 39 millimeters in diameter, 10.7 millimeters in thickness, and has a jumping second, so like a deadbeat complication. 10 pieces limited with a 64,400 Swiss francs. Beautiful, beautiful movement. And the movement is called 1967, tribute to the watchmaker that it was born in the 60s, and as well maybe also connected to the first quartz watches, was made in the 60s, 67 to be exact. And the deadbeat complication is basically having like a quartz. So going to one of the watches that has the audacity and won the audacity prize is the H. Moser and She Endeavor, and it's a beautiful, beautiful watch. It's a collaboration between MB&F and HT and Moser. The Endeavor Ceramic Tourbillon has a beautiful ice blue fumé dial, 42 millimeters in diameter, and 19.5 millimeters in thickness with this domed sapphire case. Has a 72-hour power reserve and will cost you 79,000 Swiss francs, and it's only limited to 15 pieces. I think they're all sold out, and the watch is really nice, as you can see from the profile on the side. It looks really, really cool. And I think it's one of these watches that makes you wonder what comes next. The Piaget won it all because the Piaget was the Aiguille d'Or Grand Prix winner. The Piaget Altiplano Ultimate Concept has 5 different IPs, 2 millimeter thickness, so thickness of a €2 coin or maybe 2 quarters on top of each other, 41 millimeters in diameter. Comes with a canvas strap. It has a cobalt alloy case, manual wind, and it's just they fused the case with the movement together, so to save up on the thickness. And you can see it in the profile. It's so thin, and it's just amazing work of engineering and art, and I really think that they deserve this award because the amount of work that has been done to achieve this watch. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, please do subscribe, and like the video as well, and hope to see you in the next one. And take care. Bye bye.